Hello, crafty friends, and welcome back. I am playing along with Off the Board today, and here is an image that I was inspired by that I was continuing to work on my Destin Florida album. And as you can see by the different background here, that I was away at a crop. It wasn't my typical um, setup here. So I actually finished up all the projects that I had hoped to get done, and this was just extra that I took along with me. So this one actually came together super quick. So the background page did a lot of the work for me. This was actually part of the, oh, already, well, it was the page kit, and it was for Kaleidoscope, I believe. So if you look at the back side of this 12 by 12 piece of paper, it has the hummingbirds and florals and things like that. And so I actually used the blank side of it and chose not to use any of the other items that went with the page kit, because I've kind of I think I used two of the pages, and the rest of them I just put in my stash. And so I've just kind of been using some of the bits and pieces along the way. And, this has some great pre printed mixed media. I obviously used the acetate piece that also looks like additional mixed media towards the top, that wispy blue piece there, adding the florals here. I love that line of the green paint palette pieces, because I was trying to pull from, now, believe it or not, that of course this is from the trip to Destin, and it was the 6 granddaughters, the 4 daughters, and our mother, that we took a trip all together. And this was actually the first full day that we were all there together, that we all went to dinner at a place, and so we had to wait about an hour for our table. And so they had little picnic tables out on the beach, and so we took some photos. And believe it or not, we did not plan our outfits, but almost everybody had either teal or green on, and the pictures just looked really good. So the top two are just a picture of the granddaughters all together. And so the top one is them all posing nicely. The second one is them being silly, like they like to do. And then we added grandma in there. So it's all the granddaughters and grandma in there in the middle. So that is what I'm documenting here. Just adding in my cluster pieces here on this particular section. And really, what you see is pretty much all that I put together. And I actually, so my title is going to be Cousins and Grands. And Cousins will be along the side of the top two pictures, and then Grands is going to be along the side of the bottom photo. And I actually don't know if I have that part on video, that I did finish up at that particular piece when I got home from the crop, because I didn't have, I wasn't prepared to actually even do this page. That normally I plan everything out, and this was just kind of a on the fly kind of layout, and it came together super fast. I was amazed. I was like, woo, I'm gonna get a lot done. Yeah, I hit a brick wall after this particular layout, but hey, I got one layout done. And then I did actually get another one done, but it actually took me the rest of that night as well as into the last morning to finish that particular layout. So here I have the enamel pieces that you can see. I've got all the other accessories or around the particular page, and so I'm just using these teeny tiny little hearts in various colors that are on this page. And they're from two different collections. One is from Kaleidoscope and the other one is from Gardenia. and each of the colors just matches what is in this particular layout. And so again, as I have been consistently using on all of my layouts, the Nouveau Gold sparkle all around my page, and here you can see those titles that I told you about earlier. And that's going to wrap it up. So here are the close-up shots. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to leave those down below. And I will have a link to all of my social media, as well as a link to those playing along with Off the Board this month. So thank you for stopping by, and we will see you next time. Bye.